it's bullcrap that we're working right now, and there's 3 other plants in some other states that are on strike when Detroit's the epicenter of everything. We should be on strike first, in my opinion.
Why do you think the UAW isn't doing that?
Well, what I've heard is they're slow rolling it because of the strike fund or something like that. That's just what I've heard, but my honest opinion, we're the most important ones. You know, we're the epicenter of everything. We started this, so I think we should be on strike first.
Well, we're saying that it's up to the rank and file. You guys voted 97% for that.
Yes, sir.
You didn't vote for this nonsense stand-up business,
No.
you know? And the real power of the workers has got to be mobilized to really hit them.
Yeah.
What do you think about the conditions, especially your generation is confronting as auto workers?
Well, because I was thinking when we go on strike, I was going to put up a sign. 30 years ago, my grandma worked for Ford. She made $28 an hour, pension, everything. Compare that to nowadays. We make 31 top pay, 0 pension, 0 anything. So I think it's bullcrap. We're making, we made $2 billion back in the 90s. We're making $12 billion now. Do the math. We shouldn't be making the same amount of money.
How much are you making an hour now?
Right now, I'm making 23, but I should be making more than that because the inflation over the past 30 years is insane.
If they were making $23 an hour, in what year was that?
What, back then?
Yeah.
They were making like 27 in the 90s.
What year? 1980?
90, like the 90s.
Yeah, 1990. That's like $40.
At least.
Yeah, exactly. My grandma,
You're making half of what they're making.
my grandpa was unemployed. They had 4 children together, and my grandma could afford to take care of the whole house. I can barely afford to keep me and my fiance together, like in our apartment. So it's crap.
Right.
How many hours a week do you work?
They got us, well, right now we're only doing like 6-hour shifts because we're only building Rams, but we're in critical plant status right now, so they can make us work up to 60 hours a week if they want to. So it's just up if they want to. Or
Whenever they want, 60 hours a week.
Yeah, whenever they want.
You can't say, no, I got a life.
Exactly.
What do you think about Mary Barra? She's the GM CEO. We calculated that per hour she makes $13,800 an hour.
That's ridiculous. Everybody here, all these people, we're the ones who make this plant run, not the CEOs. The CEO is a dime a dozen. They could find a new one anywhere. They're anywhere. They can't find new, thousands of employees that make the plant run, which is the reason they make billions of dollars. So that's my opinion on
So if
that.
150,000 workers go out on strike, what happens?
Well, from what I've heard, 1 out of 10 countries in our whole entire country is dependent on the big 3. So if we all go on strike, it's looking real bad for our economy. Yeah.
It's looking bad for their profits.
Yeah.
Because they always act like, workers don't count, But
I don't care about their profits. Yeah, I don't care about them. They've already made
How
enough.
much do they make on one of these Grand Wagoneers? How much profit do you think they make?
Oh gosh, I don't know, probably $70,000, more than that.
Because they sell them for 100,000. Probably cost 30, 40,000 to make. So you're right. I mean,
Yeah, that's insane.
And that's made by you.
Yeah.
and
So
they're
workers.
cranking one out every what? 30 seconds?
Yeah,
Go, brother.
every 45 seconds. Yeah.
Every 45 seconds,
brother.
they're
Here you go,
making
brother.
bang. They're making 60, 70,000. Bam, 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 and you're making $23 an hour.
Yep. I know.
You were on yesterday.
It's bad.
Do you get to our website? Do you check out the articles?
Yeah, I do.
People
Listen,
talk
I gotta
about-
get a
people
All right,
know
take
about
care.
workers in America. They think that everything's easy for you guys. They think you guys are privileged. You think they got
Wow.
it easy. Is that the case? What's it like to be a worker in America?
It's not easy to be a worker for this company right now because they can tell you whatever they want to tell you, and you have to follow through with it. I know that's having a boss, but it's exponentially maxed out here. It's like, well, you're going to work 70 hours this week, and then this week you're going to work 22 hours. It's like, can I have a stable, schedule that I'm working at? So that's the toughest part for me is knowing when I'm going to have a Saturday or not, because I can never plan a Saturday here.
Is that hard for your family?
Yeah, it's hard for my fiance because I get to see. I'm on night shift, so I work, all nights. I never get to see her, and then on Sundays I can see her once, maybe a Saturday if we don't work it. But we don't know if we're working it or not until Friday because they never call it until Friday. So.
Last question. Do you think we should abolish tiers?
What?
Do you think they should abolish the tier system? Should everybody be equal?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I think they should abolish tiers and they should make TPTs have a set amount of days they have to work to be full-time because I have personal, really close friends here that have been 3 years as a TPT, and that's insane. I wouldn't even work here anymore. I'd have quit by then. He rides the bus every single day to work, and he's a TPT for 3
Builds the
years.
cars and rides the bus.
Works harder than anybody I know. Any full-timer works harder than, and he's still a TPT to this day. So they need to fix tiers for sure for the TPTs.
All right, he has
All right,
4
thanks,
minutes
man.
to get in. Leave us your contact info.
Thank you. Thanks, man.
Yep.